Alright, welcome back. Part 2 of this Against the Storm game. It has been an exceptionally long time since I played the first part of this game, so I took a look around to try and figure out what's going on here. We're about to enter the storm. I don't have anybody in the blight post, but I did at least make the assists, so I need to get someone in here. I am one house short going into the storm, and we do have a housing thing, so I need to get a house up. And otherwise, I am completing jerky slowly. I can turn this in, get 3 parts. The primary worry on this map is that it was no refunds, so I need to get as many parts as I can get. The no fertile soil is an annoyance, mainly. And so I could turn this clearing glades in, which will unlock a new building for me, but I'm also about to unlock another level of impatience, which will save me a bit of hostility. So I will probably hold off until the end of the storm here. And yeah, that extra hostility level might help me get going on this. I've got the 30 resin I need. You don't want to be doing this during the storm, especially. This minus resolve adds up quickly. But I will start it towards the end of the storm, depending on how much resolve I have to spare. If I can take 6 resolve hit, then I can start at 90 seconds before the storm ends. Otherwise, it has to be less than 90 seconds. Right, if I have 6 to spare, I can go up to 134 seconds, because 45 times 3 would be 135, yeah. So with about 2 minutes left, we'll see how my resolve is looking. Now I need to get someone in here, and I need to get someone building a house. Was this a house? Okay, I had started a house. Alright. Do I want it to be just a shelter, or do I want a big shelter? 10 wood for 4 planks. So 10 wood can get me 3 housing, or yeah, it should be a big shelter, even though it wastes some labor. But I don't have a ton of fuel here, and because it's no refunds, I don't want to be building extra woodcutters camps, even if I can. So I need to be fuel efficient, so destroy this before any materials get sent to it. Get a big shelter in. One body in here, that should be enough, I would think. Oh, I've got extra people, alright. Put a second body there. How many people can I have working on this? 3. Alright, I think that's everything I need to do to get back into this. Plus fabric. Got a little bit of meat coming in, a little bonus resolve, trade routes, nothing. I don't have a lot of provisions packs. I should not be doing packs of building materials. You stop that right now. Because this is a 3-star packs of building materials. I did need some for this, so it makes sense why I did it, but yeah, I don't want any extras coming in at 1 star, at 0 star, when I could be making them at 3 stars. Like 3 stars turns how many fabric into? Yeah, just 3 fabric becomes 2 packs of building materials. That's fantastic, so. Alright, so that got me some more people. Alright, let's go. person in the butcher. This cache is mostly empty. Well, it's being emptied. It's not mostly emptied yet. That's full. Trappers is full. Alright, speed it up. Do I have enough? I can spare one person in the lumber mill. Woodcutters, I mean. It's been so long I don't remember the lumber mill from the woodcutters. Alright, and that puts us at 98 hostility, and that's why I didn't want to turn that in, because I'm gaining an extra 15 hostility from this impatience, so that got me one more woodcutter. Turn off purging fires. I don't want to be making any. And I do have 6 hostility to spare. So that means 135 seconds. So 134 seconds. So 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the storm. I can start on the rain mill. Alright, 214. Let's hope I didn't mess up the math, because that could get bad. Everything transported. It's only going to take 2.5 minutes. Solid. Yep, looks like we timed that well. Alright. Now it should be safe to turn this in, find out what our new building is, get a few parts, 30 more jerky, burnt to a crisp would have been useful a second ago. Generous rations I'm not taking. I don't have fertile soil, I don't trust my food supplies, I don't have enough parts to build extra camps. So I guess I take burnt to a crisp. Cannot produce luxuries. Oops, what's the new building? Can I produce luxuries? The temple, I remember this got reworked. I don't remember how. It was... Okay, I think they changed it from 300 to 200 seconds or something like that. I don't have a lot of fuel. I'm not doing a lot of sacrificing. Religion and education are both pretty solid, and I can produce 3 well, education is only 1. Humans used to be education. They're not anymore. I've been playing this game too long. Things change. So education would be okay, and I have a 3-star scroll recipe coming in here. So I should be able to get some scrolls going. The religion might be harder. I've got one building I haven't built, but I don't think... No, it doesn't do incense. Goods, wine. I need to get human resolve up. The temple seems the most likely way to do that. I guess I'm going to take the temple and pray I can make it work. So that means I still don't have luxury goods. Have 12 humans. I've got 11 now. I can't produce trade packs, so basic packaging isn't happening. Plus I need parts. Both of these are good, but because I can't produce luxuries, I think I've got to take this one. Does mean I'm going to have to come up with a lot of coats somewhere. I do have tons of fabric production if I get a coat building, but otherwise I'm just going to need to buy like 50 coats from somebody or something. Now get these woodcutters going. Why does it have to be Fishman Cave? Ah, for Pete's sake. Alright, granary will get me pickled goods. And a 2-star fabric building so that I can turn off fabric in the workshop so that my labor is not stressed in there. Found some clay, more eggs. Found a cache. I need more caches, but I wish it had not been large because I need to buy stone for that. Because I need to get these caches opened for more parts. If I remember right, that was parts. Yeah, 5 parts for that. The Fishman Cave. I don't have any of these. I do have the jerky. I do have the amber. I'm going to have to bribe them. On the plus side, since I'm bribing them, I don't have to worry about all of the bad consequences that come from dealing with the Fishman Cave. So I guess it's nice to have all that jerky to spare. But I'm going to have to turn off skewers for a bit. Keep jerky coming in. So that I can get this fulfilled while also spending my jerky over here. Now I need 2 bodies. Aha, there's a spare body. Perfect. I don't really want to pull a woodcutter. How long on this? 30 more seconds. Okay, that's fine. I can get them that. This only takes 5 minutes. I've got plenty of time. $11. I might lose the beavers before then, so I'd better favor them temporarily. Alright. Oops, and I never started. And trader's almost here. I've got a ton of amber, so hopefully he will come up with something for me that's useful. Lots of stone, coats, obviously blueprints. Might even buy some fuel so that I can use that for jerky. Parts would be good. He does not have parts. He does have tools. I can use tools for these caches. I've got tons of amber, so that's probably worthwhile here. I could buy coal. He's got stone. Would be cheaper to buy stone than tools for popping these caches, but if I buy the tools, I get reputation from this. Yeah. I would definitely rather do that. So 15 tools for that. And this one's got 40 coal, which is pretty nice. But it's also a full reputation over here, which is also quite nice. Oh, but he might not have... I don't think he has 39 tools. I think he only has 30. He only has 30. So, I will buy all 30 tools. Hope to find another medium cache somewhere. I will buy 40 stone. If I can afford all that. Okay, yeah, I'm not playing at prestige high enough that that's a problem. I'm about to open a couple of caches. 18 amber would then get me 60 wood, 20 copper. Or 18 amber could get me 40 coal. $40 coal versus 60 wood is definitely in favor of the coal. Every coal is worth 5 wood in the jerky recipe, so I probably want to buy the coal. I have enough wildfire essence. The heck with it, spend it all. Technically, I need one fewer tool because I have one from somewhere. Probably. Alright, going with that. Switching this from wood to coal. Coal in here is only worth like 3.5 to 1. Approximately. I'm too lazy to do the exact math, but that's about 3.5 to 1. Whereas it's worth 5 to 1 in here, so it's better to use the coal in recipes usually than to burn it. Oh, we haven't transported all my amber, and now I'm short on amber. Doggone it. I need at least one more amber, minimum. There. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. That could have been a massive problem. Alright, back at it. Do I have... Yes, I have people who aren't working. Two of you on that. Get one of you on this. I need at least one human for that. Human villagers, so I have to take the side with the human. I am now short on housing. And I would like to get a hearth up. So let's get that hearth up there. Do I have clay coming in, or do I need a stone cutter? One harvester. Oh, it'll be easier to check here. I do not have a stone cutter going, so I do need to spend parts on that. It's unfortunate. More parts I'm not going to get back, but I need to have that clay coming in. Do I have a lizard for this? Yes, I do. Do I have a lizard in here? Yes, I do. What am I getting when I have jerky fulfilled? +1 eggs, and I have a lot of eggs all over the place, so that's not bad. I've not been checking my trade routes. Get you up there, put a couple of bodies in there. That should be a beaver. I should have looked at favoring these earlier. I could have had a little bit of resolve coming in. Now they're getting there on their own. I will favor them anyway, just to make sure I don't drop below that somehow. If hostility pops back up to 4 or something, which it might when these events solve, or the caches. And I will have to turn that off shortly before the storm hits in case I need to use it for something else. Alright, there's +1 eggs coming in. I'm going to turn off meat there since I'm not getting... Well, okay, I guess I've got the 5 meat per minute. I've also got 40% meat proc, so I guess I am getting a fair amount of meat coming in. Like the 5 meat per minute. It's 10 every 2 minutes, so that keeps jerky going twice. So I guess I can leave this on meat. Got enough meat coming in, although I'll start getting slightly less now that I'm getting +1 egg proc. Can you pickle eggs? I think you can, yes. So that would get the lizards happier, get the beavers happier. I do have some pottery from a cache earlier, so I do want to get this granary rebuilt, and I have the stuff to do it. Is anything else currently being built? It doesn't look like it. So I don't need a builder right now. You can start on that. Now, because I've got the blight rot cysts thing going, it would not be bad to hook up pipes here and get this drizzle water going. I have the pipes, I have the planks. Let's get that built. Harvester. Alright, do we have anything useful here? Pottery, so that I can do the pickled goods. I do not currently have a way to make pottery or barrels, and even if I have a way to make water skins, I won't have any leather for it, so pottery would be useful. So stamping mill is almost certainly going to be the pick. I wouldn't mind getting the manufactory. Better provisions. Pigments could be turned into incense if I get an incense building at some point. I think pigments make incense. I wouldn't swear to it. That pigments could be used for the scrolls. It would be nice to have pigments for scrolls. Although I have a bunch of wine from something and I don't have a place to use that, so... I picked up a tiny amount of leather from somewhere anyway. Building materials I will only do from this. Set that to like 10 packs of building materials for trade routes just in case they come in, or for selling to vendors. I don't want to use all my fabric, but do that. I will turn all the leather into scrolls. Then I'll think about what other scrolls I might want. Alright. We don't currently have the ability to do that. I don't have enough labor, and getting the drizzle going for the pipes over here will be more important. Is everybody housed? Yes. It would be nice to get this up to level 1. I'll need a park. Parks can be moved for free. It should be built down here and moved. That shelter can fit 6 bodies. I need 3 more. Although I might as well just make another big shelter. These are not efficiently placed anymore. To unfavor the lizards with a minute left, so I hope I don't need to favor these beavers in the next 40 seconds. Alright, yank the woodcutters, that'll get me labor. And I can spare 1 woodcutter, it looks like. Training gear would not be bad for opening caches as well, but I think the stamping mill has to be the pick here. By the time another person walks up there, he'll have that done, so no point in giving him any help. don't remember these icons being here from before, so that must be one of the UI improvements. I like it. Just makes it a little more obvious to newer players who gets bonuses off of these specialization things here. Alright. Gonna look at this because I always forget about it. Okay, they require wildfire essence. If I had remembered this, I might have bought one of those wildfire essences from Farlif. I'm not going to spend one of the two I have on this, so just gonna have to put a worker in there. I don't think I'm getting wildfire. No, I'm not getting wildfire from anything. Oops, I am going to get a brick oven theoretically at some point. That could do some incense for me. If I can make the humans happy enough. Getting a temple up. Make sure that's inside the... Yeah, since I'm not getting any refunds, I gotta make sure that no part of this is sticking out. There's rules on like where the entrance faces. Like I think as long as the entrance is inside the zone, I think this would be okay if I had built this up a notch. But I think the entrance has to be in the zone for it to count as inside the area. Although I guess that doesn't really matter because I'm playing Queen's Hand and I don't have level 3 unlocked, so it's not like it matters for providing services in there anyway. But for your normal games, just make sure that entrance is inside your zone. I think that's the rule. I wouldn't swear to it. Alright, now I need to kick some people out of their houses down here, so that they move up here. I need this park moved up here. Put it right next to the houses for the people so they have a nice little park. Now they're happy. Alright. I think I needed 5. Yeah, 5 people moved up into this hearth now. That got them to level 1. That's 2 more global resolve for us. Pickle eggs with pottery and make fabric. And I will turn fabric off down here once that's going. And I need to get the stamping mill going. Don't currently have planks, but there's some being brought in from that cache up there. Temple is not going to help the humans unless I can get some incense. So I need to buy some of that since I can't make it. We have a line. Alright, he sells luxury items. I should get some amber from this gift of the woods. got some biscuits coming in that will keep the humans somewhat happy. Going to do this for now so that the humans don't eat the biscuits before I get a chance to make a push at that 32 resolve. Can I fit another woodcutter? I cannot. Although it's the end of the storm, so it doesn't matter. I did not turn this on. Let's get that to criticals. Might as well go full speed as well. I don't mind generating cysts right now, really. I am going to want to have somebody in here, keeping us at 5 minimum. Probably want to go to 8, so that when the storm hits in year 6, I'll have 5 to spare, plus 3 for however many I generated from the butcher. Because I don't have trade routes, really, I don't... I'll just turn that leather into scrolls. Or fabric. I don't need that much leather. I don't need that many scrolls. I've only got 6 beavers. 2 scrolls from 8, so if I sell 22, I've got 17 leather left. That is 8 procs. That's 64 scrolls. Plus however many I've already got. And I can always use wood or... yeah, okay, I can sell that little bit of leather. I'll wait until I've got the trader here before I... oh, that's 3 minutes. It's a little late for peasant supplies to be good anyway, so I'll just take the 10 amber. I need to find one more cache, preferably a medium. It would be nice to find 4 more ancient tablets. 4 more. I haven't found any. Find 4 ancient tablets, but that's unlikely to happen, it looks like. I am a little late getting started on any of these glades. Go with that. Favor the lizards again. Alright, this might be the last group of newcomers I accept. So I might go with the left side just to have a little more labor. Like, I don't want to take 4 now, and then the next one has a group of like 8 and 7, and then that's too many people. So if I take 7 now, 34 is kind of a comfortable number, I feel. Low 30s. And the rewards are slightly better, I think, as well. Gonna go with that. I am 3 houses short. Only because I locked these. Now I'm not short. I've got 2 to spare. And the lizards are no longer getting me resolve, even from favoring. Although, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I need to get pickled goods going now for that to work. Let's turn off fabric in here so I can keep enough planks and bricks coming in, although I'm doing all right on those right now. Maybe I actually stop bricks so I can use the clay for pottery, because I have plenty of bricks at the moment. Humans are at 11. They would be at 16 if I wasn't favoring the lizards. Biscuits could put them at... I wish it would tell me the max bonus. Okay, yeah, I don't like how it's saying max bonus -1, just because I have it disabled. I wish I could see what the max bonus is if I didn't have it disabled. I don't like that. I might have to go make a suggestion on that. Let me write this down here quick. UI. Disabled. Displays the negative max rather than positive max if enabled. Alright, let's see if I can remember to make that suggestion later. I would, yeah, because I would much rather see that same biscuits max bonus +5 or something. Like, because now I can't do the math on how much resolve I have without knowing how much biscuits are worth. But if I turn them on to see how much they're worth, they'll start eating them. Even if you turn it on for like 1 second, you turn it on for just that second and one of them grabs a biscuit. Because that's just how it works. Maybe you can do it when it's paused. Okay, I have it paused. If I turn that on, okay, now I can see +5. So I guess it only matters in no pause games. So yeah, biscuits are worth 5. So where was that? So I was at 16, +5 is 21. If I could ever get them some coats, I could get them to 26. And then if I could get some incense, I could get them to 34. And theoretically, I should be able to get pies going, but that requires me to get them to 32 first. So I'm going to have to buy pies. Alright. I'm not sure I should open this right now. little late in the year to be opening this if I get a minus resolve event. I think I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that I mucked that up. Move them all too far away so that they can't chop that down. Alright. Incense, please. Alright, he's got incense. He's got coats. Incense can be done from resin and herbs. I assume resin is cheaper. Resin is cheaper. But I am producing some resin of my own. You get a fair amount of resin in the Royal Woodlands. 15%. Been so long I've forgotten my hotkeys. Alright, 1-star incense would require 8 resin to make 10 incense. And I don't have a lot of resin coming in, so I might want to buy some of that if I can afford it. Oh, 2-star incense, biscuits. Okay, wait, I want the apothecary. Definitely buying that. Now I want the flour so that I can make biscuits in the apothecary. I think that's the best I can. Oh, wait. I wanted to buy some resin. Although now that I'm getting 2-star incense. 2-star incense, my resin will go a little farther, but not a ton farther. It's 7 instead of 8. So, yeah, some resin would still be good. Maybe not all of it. All right, that's what I'm doing. No more decidings. All right. Now, I've got enough humans. I can get them to 32. They're at 16. This would be... Actually, this would be worth 6 because they'd be going from -1 to 5. So 16, 22, 27, 35. And that's without favoring. So I should be able to get them there in time. Let's get one body in here. Do not serve education yet because the beavers are not going to get there. I'm going to tick off the lizards. Okay, only the humans get biscuits, which is going to annoy the beavers. Only the humans get religion, which is going to annoy the lizards. Only the humans get coats, which is going to annoy the beavers more. But I don't have enough resources to spread them out to everybody. With 14 humans, I've only got 50 things. Yeah, I'm barely going to make it in time here, so... Alright, let's hope that'll pull it off. I put somebody in here to serve religion. Yes, okay. Can I get the humans anywhere that makes them happy? I don't think I can. I can put them in the butcher and turn that up. I'll lose a bit of production from the lizards. But there, that'll make the humans happy. And then once the timer is down in 60 seconds, we'll favor them. That should definitely put them over the 32. How long do I have to keep them there? Hopefully not long. 2 minutes. That's going to be real close. There's 32, and it should keep going up a little bit as they get more of them get their coats and needs fulfilled. There we go. Now, can I just not run out of resources for 2 minutes? That's the question. Now, I did gain a hostility here. I can remove a woodcutter and get them 2 more if I need to. If I remove all the woodcutters, I might get them 4 more. So if I start to run out of resources, pulling the woodcutters might get the job done, but I think we're going to make it. Alright, and that's going to get me the pies. And we're going to have the need for clothing fulfilled done. Oops, don't have any provisions. Turn off building materials in here, return that fabric so it can be used by the better building. I guess I'll go to 5 provisions here. Alright, there's some parts, +1 eggs again, so we've got tons of eggs coming in. Now, is everybody housed? I am 1 short on housing. Am I going to be getting any more people? I'm going to get 4 more random villagers from this. Oh, I never looked at this. 20 education will not happen. I don't have enough beavers. There's simply no chance that I will ever get that many beavers. So I will have to take this side and pray I get trade goods somehow. So now I need a trade goods building. I can already do skewers and biscuits. This does pigments, so the manufactory is better than the cookhouse by far. I don't care about the ranch, so it's definitely the manufactory here. And I did not get a trade goods building. The tavern will enable me to serve that wine. With wine and education, I should be able to get the beavers going. Hopefully, and pickled goods, yeah. So I guess that's going to be the tavern. I need a second body in here. Well, I can turn this back down. I don't need the happiness anymore. I can also put lizards back in here. Once you finish those 10 skewers, you will also be a lizard. And I'd better stop favoring the humans going into the storm here. Harvester's Camp is out of stuff to do. Do not destroy it because there are no refunds on this map. Speaking of which, I got some parts. I have 3 parts to spare. So I could put up a warehouse somewhere now. Also, I want another hearth. I want the hearth going up here because I'm going to open that, possibly this, so this will be the closest one. Get a hearth there. If I build a warehouse, I'll build the warehouse up here, then I can move the trappers over here for these eggs once this egg is gone. Actually, that egg's a fair bit of a walk. I should probably... They should be doing these eggs instead. The woodcutters, I can only get down to 3. Oh, I'm short of housing. I'm short of housing. I did enable all those already. How many more people am I getting? 4, possibly 9. But when I turn this in, the game should be over, I would imagine. So. One more big shelter right here. That should take care of that problem. Get one body in here to take care of those cysts. Let's hope we can get this shelter built before I lose it to the hailstorm. Darn, I have skewers but no packs. Get these packs delivered. The beavers are just angry because I have them all turned off. Just disable biscuits for everyone again. Disable coats for everyone again. Disable religion for everyone again. I don't even need to disable religion. I just need to remove the person that's distributing it and nobody can get it. I think. That was not enough to get the beavers going up. They should have gone from like -3s to minus. Maybe they have to. Well, I'll favor them for a second then. Fine. fire's going out. Out of wood. I was looking at my fuel numbers and I've got plenty, but it's all coal. Yeah, you have to make these out of coal, not wood now. Return that wood. Up to 6 packs. Trade these skewers. Turn packs back on. Get the... I mean, I've got tons of eggs. Although, didn't I just got a manufactory, didn't I? That does better provisions. I'll get 3 going here, and then I'll start on the manufactory. Set a limit of like 15 in there. Might as well turn all the copper into pigments. Turn off training gear for the moment. I'm now gaining fuel from cysts, so I might as well just leave this. Well, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna connect the granary as well. Turn them up. I don't have any wood for planks anymore. I didn't want any more bricks. I can fit at least 1 woodcutter. Got a lot of people doing nothing right now. That should have been on coal, not wood, the entire time. I do want to keep creating all the pottery, because even if I don't need that much pottery, I can turn it into trade goods if I get a trade goods building, and that will enable me to finish that up. I'm not taking any more newcomers. Oh, they're trying to tempt me with parts. I wasn't going to take any more newcomers, but 2 parts would enable me to build a... Well, actually, I forgot I'm not in Prestige 20. I might be able to build a warehouse anyway. So I could... I don't feel like I need another trapper. I'm producing plenty of eggs. I've got meat coming in. I don't need another trapper. I've got the herbalist. Maybe I need a forager at some point. I don't think I need any of the other things. So that's 3. That leaves me with 3. Warehouses only take 1. So I can build warehouses. I can build 3 warehouses right now. Unless I want to build a 3rd woodcutter. A 3rd woodcutter would not be bad. But then I wouldn't have any parts for warehouses. I think I would rather have the warehouses, and I don't think that I want to take 7 more people just to get 2 parts. Now, I don't want to have 44 people. Let's get a warehouse up there. Get a path going there. And then if I open this and I don't need a foragers, I can probably build a 3rd woodcutter. If I remove that woodcutter and sacrifice coal, I can get them up for a second, but I will delay that as long as possible. Stop favoring the beavers, that'll get the humans up. When the beavers are in danger, then I'll have to start sacrificing. If they're at -3, it might take them a second to get up there, so I'd probably better start now. That went down faster than I was expecting it to. Oh, I've got the aura of fear. That's why it was going down so fast. I'm like, that seemed really quick. It was really quick. Alright, what do we got here? We're not doing generous rations. Don't care about frequent caravans, so that's 10 more amber. Get these woodcutters over here. Manufactory is up. That provision one needs to be gone. Alright, what did we get? We got stuff for the harvester to do, so that's back in business. Which will also get me a little bit of clay byproduct. And a little bit of insects. Tea doctor. Treatment brawling. Brawling could actually be useful because I can make training gear over here. So I guess I'll rebuild that. Got a medium cache, so I can use those 15 tools. Found some marrow, which will enable me to break into other caches. And I did not get anything that provides ancient tablets. Do want the global resolve bonus. We'll do that with scrolls. The inability to sacrifice won't be a problem. It'll be done well before the storm gets here. Don't have the stuff to make those packs of crops for that other trade route. Otherwise, I could have pushed Smoldering City to level 2, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I'll wait until I see the trader, but I'll probably... The trader is coming quickly, right? 2.5 minutes yet. I thought they were coming sooner than that. Actually, I kind of want to see that next... I should have opened this already, probably, because I have so much amber. Alright, so if I sell 18 planks, that will get Smoldering City to level 2. I'll take that. Now I want to go back to burning wood, not coal, now that I've got wood coming in. We're in year 6. We're going to get the 5 from the storm, and I'm already at 3. Got to imagine I'll produce 3 or 4 more. That means I need to get this up to like maybe as high as 12. Which means I need more bodies. Where was that extra... Wizard in the abandoned cache? You're going in there. And what will the okay, the caches will get me 5 more parts, so that'll take care of a 3rd woodcutter and any warehouses I want to put up. Especially since I don't need a forager. Might plan on busting into this glade, actually. At the very least, I should be working towards it just in case I need to. Got that collected just before the season change. The marrow coming in yet, unfortunately. I definitely won't be able to get it done in time. Don't have enough leather left over. We're not making scrolls anymore. Turn off scrolls, save the wine for the tavern. Since I probably only need 1 body in here, making... I mean, I might as well just keep cranking these out. They're better for selling to the traders. Come on, trade goods, trade goods, trade goods. No trade goods. Coats. Coats are useful here. Alright, clothier it is. Alright, 4 more bodies. I do have enough housing for them. I'm only going to get 1 more building, so I only have 1 more chance at a trade goods. I will buy his trade goods. At this point, I can probably sell some parts. Maybe not 5. If I sell 4 parts, that leaves me 6. That should be fine. And... might as well spend my amber on mystery boxes. I don't really like... the wording on they used to call these epic and legendary perks. I'm not sure if they were changed to common and rare, or if this is a wording difference. But I don't like to get random legendary. Like, the orange perks can really mess you up if you get the wrong ones. So I don't like randoms that get me potentially negative perks. You have to... some of those can really cause a problem if you don't have it planned around. So take that. Mostly I'm just hoping for random goods that somehow turn into something here. Did not get anything. Scouts work a little faster on glade events is fine. I can produce a little bit of my own flour now. That'll help me get biscuits going. Also, I did buy some flour, so... now, do I want to do the biscuits or the pies? I think I want... no, I don't have a biscuits building. Why did I think I had a biscuits building? Oh, it's the apothecary. It's not under food. I think I'm going to go for biscuits because I can get the lizards up there anyway. Well, I mean, they're not right now. Maybe I do want pies. Like the beavers, I can get up there plus 10, plus 20. So that would get them to 33. The coats will get them to 39. And they only need 30. So yeah, I don't need biscuits actually. I'm going to go with pies. And I will use the berries instead of the other stuff. The eggs I'm using in skewers. And lizards will like working in here. I don't have any lizards available. Don't have enough pipes left to connect that, and I don't have enough drizzle water coming in anyway. I could really use some wildfire. Wish you had any? No. Actually, wildfire wouldn't help anyway. There's no way to increase the... you can increase your capacity, but not the speed. I don't suppose there's another drizzle geyser around here anywhere. Wrong hotkey. No, there's nothing. Alright, I need to make a reputation push to finish this, it looks like. Unless I find a way to come up with 10 more packs of trade goods. Stone cutter moves down to the marrow. Now, how much longer? I think I don't want to get beyond 12 cysts. That's how many I'm certain I can clear from this blight post. You can probably handle 14 with it being this dense, but some of the cysts are going to spawn up here on the granary. So I'm going to turn that down. Turn all of these down for the moment so that I don't get any more cysts. It's a little late to be doing this. I could have pushed the lizards over maybe. See if I can get... I'm not going to get to 14 in time. Yeah, I need a full minute. Yeah, I got a minute. Okay, I might make it. It would be nice to see if that last building will get me trade goods. Herbalist is out of stuff to do. Trade goods. Please be trade goods. Luxury goods. The game hates me. Alright, I can already make copper bars from the tiny bit of copper if I come up with copper somewhere. Since I can make copper bars, I will take the carpenter and maybe somehow I make tools. Seems unlikely, but could happen. Beaver houses require a lot of planks. I just don't have that much fuel to spare, and I'm going to be able to get them up there with the luxuries anyway. So if things go wrong, tools might be a fallback for me. Need to get 3 bodies in here for dealing with that. Alright, we're still only at 9. I think we can turn this back up. Oh, trade route available. Marrow. I got some marrow coming in. I'll take that 8 amber. And yank the woodcutters to get down to 4. 4 is as low as I can get. Alright. Don't let anybody die during the storm. All these trade routes take so long, I can only do one of them. Guess I'll make it the eggs. Oh, turn coats on now that I'm producing them. Oh, I'm not producing them yet. Turn biscuits on. Still pretty far away from sacrificing, gaining anything in the temple. I can start burning marrow. Tavern up for that final push, and I'm out of planks. Doggone it. Checking if I have any planks sitting around anywhere. I don't think I do. How many do we need? We need 9. Turned all my copper into pigments, so I can't turn it into copper bars. Doggone it. So much for that plan. Alright, well, we've been doing luxury foods for quite a while, so this is going to pay off at least. Can I get training gear going? I've got a little bit of stone. And I got reeds from somewhere, so let's make some training gear. Three bodies in here to get that +3. Take the amber there. It's a long time on the trader, and they do have luxuries. I'm just going to call them. Buy some more luxuries to put me over the edge here and get this reputation push finished. Let's get some incense being served up. Oops. Get education being served up as well. Stop using the fuel. People as happy as possible. Alright, there's 50 more incense. That'll get our religion through. I've got enough scrolls myself. I don't need that. Some coats to get us started on the coat bonuses, and then I'll have my own coats coming in. I've got enough wine. Alright, and yeah, that should take care of the with the coats coming in. Make sure everything is turned on for everybody. Alright, we're all good. Sure, have some more eggs. Enjoy. And cooked foods could help a little bit more if I could find some biscuits. Pay another 2 impatience, no problem. Got biscuits? Yes, you do. I don't have a ton of pies, so I guess I will buy some of those. Nobody cares about the porridge. I should have enough of skewers on my own. I'm gonna buy the oil just to throw it into the temple sacrificing. Alright, let's sacrifice all the oil. Oops. Sacrifice all the oil. That'll move the temple along a little bit more. Not sure I'll ever get to a minus 25 hostility off of it, but whatever. One per minute, we should make it, as long as we don't run out of resources. And it looks like I've got quite a bit of just about everything. Incense will fall off, it looks like. Okay, apparently sacrificing oil does not count towards this. I never really tried to learn the try to use the temple, so there we go. I just learned something. I sacrificed all that oil for nothing. Oh, it hasn't started sacrificing. Why haven't you started sacrificing? Oh, that's the fuel consumption thing, not this. I'm an idiot. Can you tell it's been a while since I played? And there we go. Alright, let's see what Queen's Hand stuff we get. I probably want... Not actually sure which I want here. I think you start with obsidian boxes because I don't have anything to buy for embarkation points anyway. Well, I guess I'll take one of each. Fine. And let's see what we got here. No, I just didn't do this. Okay. Alright, nothing new there. Embarkation bonuses of provisions is okay. Those are garbage. Small farm is sometimes solid. I think I prefer provisions over that. do have some machinery, so I can get this one as well. What do we have? Trader arrival. And more resources in the starting caravan. We'll start with fabric. Oh, +1 embarkation points. Gotta have +1 embarkation points. 2% walking speed also makes me happy. And I don't have any artifacts, so that's as far as we can go. Alright. Are there any artifacts laying around? There's more machinery, but no artifacts. And I have to plan. Where was I going? Okay, I was heading out here. So if I detour up here for this, you can still hit this question mark, that question mark. Yeah, it's probably okay. So looks like next time I'll be doing a Land of Greed. Or if I really want artifacts, I could go for Ominous Presence. Unfortunately, I'm too far away to go for this one. Alright, well, that's for next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Bye now.